My name is Miss Lauren and I'm here from EVPL for Baby Me Storytime today. Grown-ups, before we get started, if you could try to find something to use as a shaker for your baby in a little bit, that would be wonderful. You might have a baby toy, like a rattle that does some shaking, that works great. You could also use some sort of spice from your cupboard. In a little container, I put some tape around the outside of mine so that hopefully it doesn't get opened. You could also use some small container and put Cheerios in it, whatever works best for you. But if you could go grab that so that we have it ready a little bit later when it's time for us to do shaking songs, that would be wonderful. All right, this is Baby Me Storytime. It is for ages 0 to 24 months. There's big ranges of difference in what babies can do in those age ranges. So if you have a 2-month-old, for most of the bounces, I'm going to have you hold them in your arms. It's a little difficult to have them sit in your laps when they don't have neck control yet. That's totally okay. You might have a baby that wants to sit in your lap during the bounces. That's great too. Or you might have a baby that's really excited about standing. So you can just have them stand in front of you and kind of help them bounce as they stand. That works great too. Modify anything we do to fit your baby and your needs. We can do anything you need to do to make it work. It is totally okay. All right, we are going to start with our hello song. So we're going to do some waving. Hello. And we're going to do some clapping. Clap, 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 clap. And we're going to do some bouncing. Bounce, 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 bounce. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. We're here to celebrate story time. We wave and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. We're here to celebrate story time. We clap and sing hello. We bounce and sing hello. We bounce and sing hello. We're here to celebrate story time. We bounce and sing hello. Wonderful. All right, we're going to start with a bounce today. It's called a smooth road. So you can have baby in your lap. If you have a smaller baby, you can have them in your arms and just gently bounce them like this. Or you can have baby standing in front of you. All right. A smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. A rough road, a rough road, a rough road, a-hoo! A smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. A rough road, a rough road, a rough road, a-hoo! One more time. A smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. A rough road, a rough road, a rough road, a-hoo! Wonderful, friends. That was wonderful. All right, let's do another bouncing rhyme. This one is called Grandfather Clock. Are you ready? The grandfather clock goes tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. The kitchen clock goes tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. And mommy's little watch goes tick, 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 stop. The grandfather clock goes tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. The kitchen clock goes tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. And mommy's little watch goes tick, 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 stop. Great. We're going to sing it one more time. Instead of mommy's little watch, I want you to use whatever name you use, which might be mommy, or you might be Grammy, or you might be grandpa, or you might be an uncle, or you might be an auntie or a babysitter, and you use your own real name. That works too. Anytime you have something like that in a song, you can personalize it to say your name or your baby's name. That's awesome for them, and it kind of jolts their brain. They're like, I've heard that name before. So we're going to do it again, and we're going to use our name, and I'm just gonna say something different because I am mommy, but I'm gonna say something different. Okay, ready? The grandfather clock goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The kitchen clock goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And Grammy's little watch goes tick 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 tick. Stop. Great job. That was wonderful. All right, we're going to do a bumblebee rhyme next. It's a tickle rhyme. So you might have baby on your lap. You could have them laying down in front of you. You could have them in your arms. We're going to make circles on baby's belly or back or hand, whatever. Ready? Bumblebee, bumblebee, come out of the barn with a bag of honey under each arm. Tickle, 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 tickle. Bumblebee, bumblebee, come out of the barn with a bag of honey under each arm. Tickle, 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 tickle. Bumblebee, bumblebee, come out of the barn with a bag of honey under each arm. Tickle, 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 tickle. Wonderful! Yay! That was wonderful. All right, friends, we are going to do a flannel board today about apples. So we're going to get out our board and let's see. First thing we need is a tree. Ooh. This tree has green leaves. You might see green leaves when you look outside at trees right now, or they might start changing colors. They might be yellow or red or orange or brown, or there might not be any leaves on the tree that you see. All right, and we're gonna put some apples on here. We're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apples. We're gonna do a lot of counting in this flannel board. So if you have a baby that might be interested, you can help them try to pull up their fingers and do counting with you, or you can use your fingers so they can kind of see what you're doing as you count. All right. 5 red apples hanging in a tree, the juiciest apples you ever did see. The wind came by and gave an angry frown, and one little apple came tumbling down. How many apples do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 red apples hanging in a tree, the juiciest apples you ever did see. The wind came by. Can you help me be the wind? And gave an angry frown, and one little apple came tumbling down. How many apples do we have left? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 red apples hanging in a tree, the juiciest apples you ever did see. The wind came by and gave an angry frown, and one little apple came tumbling down. Ooh. How many apples do we have left in the tree? 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 little apples hanging in a tree, the juiciest apples you ever did see. The wind came by and gave an angry frown, and one little apple came tumbling down. Oh no, how many apples do we have left? Just 1? Oh, uh-oh. 1 apple in the tree? Just 1? 1 red apple hanging in the tree, the juiciest apple you ever did see. The wind came by. Oh, that was a very strong wind. Whoops. The wind came by and gave an angry frown, and the last little apple came tumbling down. How many apples are left in the tree? Do you see any apples? in the tree? No red apples. We have 0 red apples in the tree. They're all gone. All right, let's say bye tree, bye tree. Grown-ups, I would encourage you to sing some of the songs that we sang today as you're doing things about your life. So if you are eating applesauce, you could sing a little portion of that rhyme and talk about apples. If you are going on a stroller walk and you hit like a really bumpy part of the sidewalk, you could start singing the Smooth Road song. Any way that you can connect what you're singing or what with a book you've read, anything you can connect things with what you're actually experiencing in your life, it's going to help create synaptic connections for your child, which are super important for brain growth. But also later on, when they're learning how to read, the more connections they have with things, the quicker they'll pick up on those things. So if you see the word apple and you know what an apple is, it helps you visualize it and helps you pick those things up, which is way down the road. But if you are doing anything, if you see a bee and you want to do that little bumblebee rhyme, that helps make a connection with your child in their brain. So, okay, we are going to do some shaking, but first I have a couple books I want to show you. We have all of these at the library, so you can check them out there if you're interested. This first one is called Apples, and it is by Gail Tuckman. It's a board book, and it talks about going to an apple orchard and picking apples. And it talks about the different types of apples if you really want to get into Red Delicious, Golden Delicious, Granny Smith, and the different things you can make with apples to eat. So it's a board book. You don't have to worry about them ripping any pages. We have a lot of board books at the library if you're interested in checking them out. This other one is part of the Hello World series, which is awesome, and it is called How Do Apples Grow? It gets a little detailed, and so I want to encourage you, if you get a book like this and you're like, I don't think we can read all those words, that is totally okay. You can make up your own story. You can only talk about certain parts. You might not want to talk about the stem and the skin on an apple. That's okay. Make it work for you. Maybe you just want to look at the pictures. This book gets pretty specific, but if your kid is really interested, they might want to learn about those parts. So the stamen and the pistil of the flower. But it has really fun pictures that are super vibrant, so they're really awesome to look at. If you just look at the pictures, that's okay too. You can just look at them and talk about what you see. You do not have to read the exact words that are written. Oh, this one's by Jill McDonald. Not sure if I said that. And this last one, this is actually a paper picture book, so it's not a board book, but it's really simple and doesn't have a lot of words. It actually only has one word on each page, and it's red, white, and black. So especially if you have a really young baby that's not going to be holding the book anyway, this is a great one to catch their attention. The illustrations are really simple. And so each page just has one word. You can go into more detail and talk about what you see with your child. But the illustrations are very simple. So you can go as far into the story as you want to. And that's Apple by Nikki McClure. If you are interested in these books or want different Apple books, please call any of your EVPL locations and ask to talk to a children's librarian. We would be happy to put Apple books on hold for you so that they're ready for you to come and pick up. We can help you find a stack of things that work for your child. It doesn't have to be apples. It could be bumblebees. It could be colors, whatever works for you. Just give us a call and we will help you find the things that you need. All right. We are going to do some shaking. So we'll get out our shakers. Ready? You might have two. You might have one. We're just going to use one right now. And if you have a tiny baby, you might be the one doing the shaking. If you have a bigger baby, you can help them do shaking. If you have a baby that's really excited, they might want to be in charge of the shaking. That's totally okay. Are you ready? We shake our shakers together, we shake our shakers together, we shake our shakers together, because it's fun to do. We shake them up high, we shake them down low, we shake them in the middle, because it's fun to do. We shake our shakers together, we shake our shakers together, we shake our shakers together, because it's fun to do. We shake them up high, we shake them down low, we shake them in the middle, because it's fun to do. Wonderful. All right, next we are going to do If You're Happy and You Know It, but we're going to do it shaker style. So, if you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a clap. If you're happy and you know it, give a clap. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, give a clap. If you're happy and you know it, give a tap. If you're happy and you know it, give a tap. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, give a tap. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, friends, that's all we have for today. We're going to sing our goodbye song. Grown-ups, don't forget to subscribe to the EVPL YouTube channel. That way you're notified every time we post a new Baby and Me story time. Are you ready for our goodbye song? We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for story time. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for story time. We wave goodbye like this. Wonderful! Bye, friends. Have a wonderful day.